Just few days away from the much expected and anticipated ZANU PF National Conference. And guess what? There is a lot actually to look at. Things are seemingly backfiring for Emerson Mnangagwa, left, right, and center. No matter how he tries, things are leaking. Every information, every plan that he intends to do, all of it comes out just like that, uncontrollable. Guess what? There is a leakage of an intelligence note that was written to ZANU PF, which gives us a very, very much clearer reason why Emerson Mnangagwa acted on Obert Mpofu. And I'll be reading this intelligence note to you. Greetings and welcome this wonderful morning on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So it has the logo of ZANU PF and it is written just like intelligence reports of ZANU PF. You can tell that it's an authentic document. Anyway, they may distance themselves from this document, but it looks authentic. It's dated 10 October 2025, which means this is a recent document. I think today it must be 10, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't even check the date because I woke up, there is already a lot of things. Now it says subject, actions of members contravening resolution 1. That's the subject of this intelligent report. And it says 1, Comrade Richard M. Love, Politburo member and secretary for labor and employment creation. Number 2, Comrade Sitembi Sonyoni, Politburo member and secretary economic development and empowerment. Comrade Obert Mpofu, Politburo member and secretary for ICT. So they want to totally, let me see what this intelligence report says. Summary, it has been observed and corroborated through reliable sources that certain members referenced above are actively operating in contravention of resolution number 1. These individuals have been identified as aligning themselves with Vice President Chiwenga in direct opposition to the agreed upon directive. Guess what? This is so confrontational. Assessment. The continued association of these members with Chiwenga's camp indicates a deliberate and coordinated effort to undermine the resolution and disrupt internal cohesion. Their activities include the dissemination of counter narratives, strategic mobilization of support, and the obstruction of implementation mechanisms related to resolution number 1. Now let's hear what are the recommendations. Immediate verification of compliance should be conducted. If non-compliance is confirmed, appropriate disciplinary or corrective action must be initiated without delay to mitigate further risk to organizational integrity and to reaffirm commitment to the established resolution. Please confirm that the necessary action has been taken against the involved individuals. Comrade Love Momatuke, Politburo member and secretary for security, will meet the first secretary soon to deliberate on this issue. So this is a letter that was just leaked to show you that as the Emerson Mnangagwa faction is trying so hard, by the way, to fight against retired General Chiwenga. Now, if the intelligence report in its very nature, it is supposed to stay private. So once you see it leaking to the public, it means the plot has been thwarted. And this speaks volumes of the intelligence of retired General Chiwenga, because these leakages are definitely uncovered by the intelligence system of none other than retired General Chiwenga. Because you see, this is working in his favor. He keeps on, whatever is planned against him, he has actually uncovered it and laid it bare. And guess what? When that happens, then it backtracks the faction of Emerson Mnangagwa and makes it actually difficult. Even when they execute this so-called intelligence note, then I can attest and assure you that there will be so much opposition from the people. There will be so much, actually, already there is pandemonium in the nation. People are looking with keen interest to see how Mnangagwa intends to do this one. So they are not comfortable with Obert Mpofu still remaining as the secretary for ICT. In fact, according to this intelligence report, Obert Mpofu as well as Thembiso Nyoni and the other have to be subjected to disciplinary hearing. And this is funny. Why are they subjected to disciplinary hearing? They are not allowed within ZANU PF to side with one of the leaders of ZANU PF. That is second in charge. That is retired General Chiwenga. That is their crime. It is actually in ZANU PF not supporting resolution number 1. Emerson Mnangagwa, I think I have said it long time ago, has actually criminalized this liberty that ZANU PF are supposed to exercise and is contained on the Constitution of the Republic of Zimbabwe, specifically the 2013 Constitution, whereby someone should have liberty to actually associate with the political party of his choice, and I think a case also aligning himself with the leader of his choice within an institutional setup like maybe I think I'm giving it too much glory, because Mnangagwa has reduced ZANU PF into less than a spaza shop, because I've seen very, very organized spaza shop. So I would not be using that name. I'm planning also to establish one. So it's something substandard. A spaza shop is organized, coordinated, registered in some instances. So this on its own is an escalation. And Emerson Mnangagwa has publicly revealed to retired General Chiwenga that he is against him, taking over from him. So all this deception that he has been doing all along, it has now been uncovered. So to retired General Chiwenga, failure to act at the moment or at his appropriate time, we cannot force him. He knows what to do and when. I strongly believe with his team. But everything that they needed to know, everything that he should now use to capitalize against Emerson Mnangagwa, it is out there. Going against these members, purging them. This perjury of senior politicians within ZANU PF because of aligning themselves with the retired General Chiwenga, it appears it will be an ongoing thing. But the mind-boggling question is, for how long should this be allowed to continue? I understand that there are a lot of supporters of retired General Chiwenga, some of them who are outside the country, who have been victimized for more than a year, running away from the ruthlessness of Emerson Mnangagwa. Even now, as we are speaking, Blessed Keza is also, nowhere, we don't know where he is, because of the ruthlessness of Emerson Mnangagwa. He has actually, where have you ever seen that? I think I've never seen this, whereby someone is charged, but that person you didn't even call him to the police station, but you charge him through social media. This is how Mnangagwa has reduced the country. They can, the anger and the frustration makes them to even bypass constitutional requirements of charging an individual. You can't charge me on social media and say, Hlonipani did this on social media. That's not how it is supposed to be done. But anyway, it is happening under Emerson Mnangagwa, typical of a banana republic, and not even a fresh banana, that substandard banana. That's how he has actually turned the country to be. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing thanks button and send us stars. Umhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast as I give you more.